As the CEO of electric car company Tesla Incorporated and the private space company SpaceX, Elon Musk has become a well-known entrepreneur around the world. Musk helped start PayPal and was an early investor in a number of tech companies. In April 2022, he started talking with Twitter about a deal to take the company private. Because of his success and unique style, he has been compared to Steve Jobs, Howard Hughes, and Henry Ford, all of whom were also wealthy businessmen in the United States. He was named the richest person in the world, and as of June 2022, his net worth was estimated to be $220 billion. Musk first got this title in 2021, when he passed Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon.com Incorporated. Let's take a quick look at the man who has made it to the top of the business world. But before we start our video, it would mean a lot to us if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Let's get started. The early life of Musk. Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in South Africa. He grew up in Pretoria, Transvaal. Errol Musk, his father, was an engineer. May Musk, his mother, was a dietitian and a supermodel. She was the oldest model to be in a CoverGirl ad campaign. His family had a lot of money. Being the son of a mining baron gave him a pretty good head start on his way to becoming the richest person in the world. Musk is said to have been very good with computers as a child. When he was 12, he made his own video game and sold it for $500. Musk moved to Canada when he was 17 to avoid having to serve in the military in apartheid-era South Africa. Musk started college at the Queen's University of Ontario. In 1992, he moved to the University of Pennsylvania to study physics and economics. Musk's first experience with a business that didn't take risks was when he and a few friends rented a house outside of school and turned it into a nightclub. Musk went to graduate school for a short time after he graduated. He started a PhD program in physics at Stanford University in California, but quit after only 2 days. Musk decided, like a lot of other young entrepreneurs, to put all his money on the internet boom. So, he and his brother Kimball started Zip2, which turned out to be Musk's first business that did well. In 1999, they sold the company to Compaq Computer Corporation for $307 million, and Musk got $22 million. This set him up for his later success in business. Musk's companies. Musk has made billions of dollars from the many businesses he has started, such as PayPal, SpaceX, and Tesla. His stake in Tesla is a big part of what makes up his net worth. Here's a look at how Musk went from being a passionate entrepreneur to a world-famous business leader. Zip2. Musk's first business idea was Zip2. It was a web-enabled yellow page with a map that listed newspapers and other businesses and gave online city guides. It was a good way to make money by taking advantage of the internet boom at the time. The Musk brothers got a lot of the money they needed to start their company from their family. They also worked with investors like Greg Kouri. Soon, the company grew big enough to get the attention of Compaq, a big computer company. In 1999, Compaq paid more than $340 million for Zip2. Elon Musk's 7% company shares gave him $22 million, making him a multimillionaire at the age of 27. Elon Musk bought a $1 million McLaren F1 supercar as a gift. He later told CNN that this was not like him at all. Musk wrecked the car by accident a year later when he was trying to show how fast it could go. For Musk, the deal with Zip2 was just the beginning. Musk had already set his sights on X.com, his next big business idea. PayPal and X.com. Elon Musk helped start another internet-based company called X.com in 1999. X.com was one of the first companies in the fintech field to start up. At the time, the company's main goal was to help people pay for things online by offering incentives to sign up. The idea was new and made digital money transfers easier. After X.com had been open for a month, it had more than 200,000 new customers. But even though Musk put millions of dollars from Zip2 into SpaceX, investors thought he didn't have enough experience to be CEO. In March 2000, X.com merged with a close competitor called Confinity. Confinity was a software company that was started by Peter Thiel, a well-known angel investor. The merger created PayPal, which is now a huge financial technology company that lets people send money to each other. Musk came back to the public eye as the CEO of the newly combined PayPal. PayPal is still one of Musk's successful businesses, but it didn't start out that way. In 1999, it was voted one of the worst business ideas, and Musk was fired from his job as CEO. When eBay bought PayPal in 2002 for about $1.5 billion in stock, Musk made about $180 million after taxes. But Musk didn't seem to be slowing down because he was already working on some ideas. With the huge money he got from selling PayPal, the business owner put money into SpaceX, Tesla, and SolarCity. Starlink and SpaceX. Musk used most of the money he made from his PayPal investment to start SpaceX, which stands for Space Exploration Technologies Corporation. He started the company so that people could live on Mars. He started the company in 2002 with $100 million from his fortune and became its CEO and chief engineer. But the company had several failed launches, which nearly put it out of business. Musk's investments paid off in the end, which is good news. After SpaceX's first rocket launch went well in 2008, NASA gave the company a deal worth $1.6 billion. In May 2020, SpaceX sent people into space for the first time. In August 2022, the company was worth $127 billion, which was $27 billion more than it was worth the year before. SpaceX is now the only company that makes rockets that can be used more than once and land vertically. It has an exclusive deal with the US government and NASA because of this. SpaceX's Starlink constellation pilot project is another example of how smart Musk is. With a constellation of low-orbit satellites, the Starlink project, which started in 2015, wants to make affordable internet available all over the world. Tesla Incorporated. A year after starting SpaceX, Musk put more than $6 million into Tesla Motors and joined the board of directors of the company. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning started Tesla in 2003 with the goal of making electric sports cars that are as efficient and have as far of a driving range as their diesel counterparts. As the company's main owner, Musk became CEO of Tesla in 2008 and turned it into one of the most well-known electric vehicle, EV, manufacturers in the world. Musk's time at Tesla has been full of ups and downs. It was controversial to get rid of Martin Eberhard and take over as CEO. The company also had its share of problems that almost put it out of business more than once. Tesla has become a huge player in the electric vehicle, EV, market. It controls more than 60% of the US EV market and has a market capitalization of about $950.48 billion, which is down from $1 trillion in 2021 due to problems with the supply chain and rising prices. Musk has a large amount of this stock. Musk sold some of his shares to pay for the money he needed to buy Twitter, which he has since decided not to do. He owns 14.9% of the company right now, which is worth over $141 billion if you don't count stock options and compensation packages that could be given to him. Most of Musk's wealth comes from his company Tesla. Neuralink Corporation and the Boring Company. Musk started the Boring Company, a company that builds tunnels for transportation and utilities, and Neuralink, a company that works on neurotechnology, in 2016. He has given each company at least $100 million. These two projects show the kind of thinking that made Musk the person he is today. Both projects are based on a lot of guesswork. Neuralink is worth more than $500 million and wants to use sensors to make telepathic connections between people and machines. Even though there is no record of a clinical trial with people, Neuralink's clinical trial with pigs showed very good results. The Boring Company wants to use tunnels to provide fast, citywide transportation from one place to another. This would solve the traffic problems that plague big cities. The company is worth about $5.7 billion, and one loop system has already been built in Las Vegas. Even though few analysts doubt that either of these businesses will make money in the long run, Musk makes his living by taking huge risks. Musk became the richest person in the world by using the same strategy, which was to put millions of dollars into projects that seemed impossible to complete. Musk's net worth. Musk's investments in Tesla and SpaceX put him in the club of billionaires and made him the richest person in the world. In 2012, Tesla made and sold its first cars for the mass market. At that time, Musk had a huge amount of money. When the Model X started being made and sold by the company in 2013, he became a billionaire. In recent years, Tesla's shares went from being worth $61 in 2019 to being worth more than $300 per share after the stock split. When its stock price went over $1,000 per share in October 2021, Tesla joined Apple and Microsoft in the $1 trillion club. During the same time, Musk's wealth grew to over $203 billion, making him richer than Bezos, Gates, and Zuckerberg. He is now the richest man in the world. The rest of his wealth comes from his 48% stake in SpaceX. SpaceX is worth about $127 billion, So between Musk's share in the rocket company, his share in Tesla, and his other assets, his net worth is definitely more than $210 billion. That's all we have for today. Use the comments section below to tell us what you think about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos. Thanks for watching.